Welcome to Astrophilia Astrology. I'm your astrologer, Ophilia Luna. Thank you for being here. On June 11th, there will be a powerful full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. Full moons bring about endings, culminations, or completions. It is the end of a cycle that began 6 months ago with a new moon in Sagittarius on December 1st, 2024. Think back to that date, even 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after. Were you starting something new, learning something new, teaching something, planning a trip, or deciding on a college plan? You could now be completing those things and moving on to expand your horizons. You could even expand this out to a larger cycle that began with a new moon in Sagittarius on December 12th, 2023. This could have been the beginning of a transformation in your life that is now coming to fruition with this full moon. In what ways have you changed since December of 2023? Have you adopted a new philosophy? Have you gained any wisdom? Were you feeling the intensity of a lot of pressure on you? Leo, the full moon is putting a spotlight on your children, your creative projects or business, and your romantic relationship. This could be a time where you are being liberated from a relationship with a child, stepchild, or grandchild. They could be going to college, moving in with friends, getting married, or traveling for their own enjoyment. If you are feeling sad about losing them, the bright side is that you no longer have to support them, which will leave you with gains of money and time. This looks like it could be a karmic debt that is being paid off. You could have angry words with a loved one while you are out in a public setting with another person. It will be a power and control situation. This could cause hurt feelings and feeling like they no longer value you and what you have to say. Be careful, Leo, because this could seriously transform the relationship. However, this could serve to make the other person aware of a shadow trait that they need to work on. This could also play out as others wanting you to sacrifice your time and creative talents without properly compensating you for your work. You could be feeling like you want to end a creative project or business that you've been working on. You could have another interest that you're feeling passionate about, and your mind could be wandering over to that. You may feel burdened by what you are working on now, and maybe it's not everything you thought it would be. You may feel like you've been losing money, and you may need to make a choice to continue to do your work, but with some tweaking, or to switch to something you might enjoy more. Here are some tips for this full moon. Meditate on what to do next with your business endeavors. Let your intuition guide you. Release bonds that are no longer needed. And accept invitations from friends or social groups to provide a creative service to them, as this could be a good avenue for extra money and can get you noticed by the public in a favorable way. Have the courage to show off your talents. Good luck, Leo. Contact me if you would like a personal reading. Take care and see you soon.